Change of scenery. I'm here in the beautiful Tamraght, Morocco. I'm here for a week to shoot for a surf coaching. So basically this is for surfers who already have an intermediate level of surfing that want to progress to the next level. Of course, as other businesses, they need content to promote their services, and that's where I come in. So in this video I wanted to guide you step by step what I did to bring all of my gear safe and sound into the country. Because Morocco is not the easiest country to bring all of your camera gear. I brought one pelly case with me. It's very sturdy and protective. In here I stored my camera and lenses. I made sure it does not weigh more than 10 kilograms, otherwise they are going to make you pay at the airport, and put it in the luggage area of the plane. Next to that I have my backpack, which is a F-Stoppers Lotus bag. Now let's go over to my lenses of choice for this week. First of all, we have the Canon 70-200mm. I already made a video about this one and it's just a beautiful lens. If I want more reach, I have the Canon extender. This is the 2x extender. Basically this means that 70mm becomes 140 and 200mm becomes 400. The next I brought my Sigma 18-35mm. For those who know me, I use this lens for about 70% of all of my shoots and it never disappoints me. And then I have the Fuji XF 18-55mm 2.8, because I also brought my Fujifilm, of course. This is for photography, but also for in my underwater housing. Now let's go over to which cameras I took with me. First of all, I brought my Zcam E2S6. I was a bit hesitant to bring this one into Morocco because I read on some blogs that they aren't too keen on journalists. And since this is a film camera, I was a bit hesitant. But without any problems, I could pass the border control. They just asked me if I was a journalist. When answering no, they just let me through, so no problems at all. I'm using a Manfrotto smartphone clamp, because if I wanted to take an external monitor, it would be more unnecessary gear. Also, the Zcam app works great. One thing I forgot was the connector thread, but duct tape solved the problem. Next I brought the Fujifilm Xc3. As I mentioned before, I'm using this for photography. I'm planning to do a POV photography here in Agadir, so that's maybe next week's video. And also I have this one for my underwater housing. This underwater casing allows me to shoot underwater, to shoot action shots when I'm in the sea of surfers. You can control your ISO, shutter speed and the D-pad. Unfortunately, no control of the aperture, but that's okay. This casing is made by Seafrogs. It's about 700 euros, which isn't a lot for an underwater housing. I bet there are more professional brands out there, but for me this works. Next I have my Gopro Hero 10 with me. I don't use this one a lot, but it's cool to have a different perspective while doing action shots. Morocco is one of my favorite countries to visit. Friendly people, very nice food and stray dogs on the beach, which is always a plus. I'll be enjoying another 4 days here before heading back to Belgium. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see each other next week.